into more the Darkest of Souls Remastered. Last time we did a lot. Went to Ashen Lake, killed a demon, killed the centipede, got a ring. Actually, I have the wall ring equipped. Yes, I do. I'll probably keep that on me for a while. Killed the Ceaseless Discharge, saved Solaire.
Why? Why?
There's still one more encounter with him, though.
Yeah.
In the shortcut.
Should I, like, go back to the shortcut?
I
think
mean,
you have to leave the area.
you can... Yeah, it should be enough if you just warp to the,
Oh yeah,
some
chaos.
bonfire and warp back.
Yeah, yeah.
Or reload the area might work as well, I don't even know.
Sad Solaire.
I had him appear without restarting anything once. Which freaked me out, because it was just walking down the path and then turned around, there he was.
Let's thank you for a host, Bobbits. Oh right, I have the elevator. God, I need to remember all these things. I mean, let's be honest, Solaire is the real victim here. He never chose to be a meme. Just became one.
No one chooses to become a meme.
Other way.
Oh, other way?
Yeah. Yeah. You're going back to where you were before.
Oh, right, I need to get the shortcut. The shortcut is here. I mean, Solaire's fine. It's, I just don't like... But basically I came into Dark Souls with a dislike towards him because of the fans of Dark Souls. But that's more on me than him. I'm more of a Oswald the Pardoner type of guy.
I think
not
Solaire
here.
didn't spawn, yeah.
I think you do in fact just have to leave the area entirely.
Maybe you have to just kill... I'm not sure. Maybe it's some finicky shit.
Well, we can load all the way back to Firelink Shrine or something.
Well,
No, we already did the stuff for the good ending. We killed the maggot. We're trying to get the quote good ending.
Did you exhaust his dialogue? I mean, I guess he only says one thing, right?
yeah.
This is one thing.
What?
Why am I so sad?
Sad. Oh, let's try Firelink Shrine.
I was gonna say just go to Duke's Archives and then come back since we need to do that.
It doesn't really matter where you go first, really.
Well, for Siegmeyer's quest.
You don't... Like, you can go back to Iceland later. For Sigma's quest, if you really wanna.
Well, I think you need to do the Duke's Archives thing first.
Yes, you need to do that first, but you can come back after you do that later.
No.
Like, you're not locked out of it by doing Lost Ice, is what I mean, basically.
Yeah, I kind of want to finish Lost Island, get it over with, just so I don't have to deal with it again. Because it's not a good area.
I mean, you're only walking through the passable parts anyway.
Just waiting for an elevator to fuck up and kill me again.
I can't wait to encounter the one elevator again.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll actually kill me.
Other way.
I know. Look, I need a moment. I need a moment.
Navigating is hard sometimes.
Look, when everything is just brown and dirt and I don't know, like ancient ruins.
There's a green tint to it.
Someone make Dark Souls but with color.
That would be Dark Souls 2.
I need more color. Give me some impressionist painting, dark aesthetic.
What was that health bar?
Was it Solaire?
No?
No. Where the
Uh,
hell is Solaire?
Well, let's just finish this area and we'll come back for Solar later.
I think you'll have to... Oh, okay, I know what you have to do.
Yeah?
It's really simple. You need to walk up the stairs. Like, not those, the other way.
Oh, the other way, okay.
And you need to wait for the last Isolith text to appear and then return. Because I think you have to approach him from the other direction. And he will load in once you actually enter Isolith.
Ah, okay.
No, he shows up here at care level. He's just not hostile.
Yeah, he just sits there and is happy to be there.
Okay.
And then he gets to link the sun. Link the
Oh, I see him. I see him.
Yep, there he is.
So he's up somewhere.
Was it all
So you-
a lie?
You killed the one enemy that was like a sun.
Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son. Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son.
Oh, well.
Yeah, if you don't kill the sunlight maggot, he'll wear it and go nuts. Because his head is now the sun and he'll attack you.
Well, it's better for him to be disappointed in life and you know, learn to cope with it. I'm not passing that thing, am I?
You can try,
You just walk past it, really. I mean, you can also fight it, but it's the toughest Titanite demon in the game. And it respawns, so... Your call, really.
When you say toughest, is it like super tough or is it like tough?
I mean, what would you rather hear?
I don't know. You know what? Let's just try this and just see how much damage I can do. Oh, how are you not dead?
like he said, it's super tough.
Yeah, but its poise can still be broken. And oh my god, you got a Titanite catch pull, nice.
Nice.
Not that you'll use it or anything, but it's a good weapon.
It's a nice catch, as they say.
Wow, that was surprisingly
That when
not bad.
when smoother than I'm used to, yeah. Then again,
Power within, demon slaying sword, it all helps.
yeah. I usually come here only with a big weapon or with power within, not both. Maybe that's my mistake.
Damn it, wrong way.
I was gonna say, you are yearning back.
I mean, it's not that hard to find the right path, I guess, but hey.
Well,
Here
the
we are.
problem, yeah. Look, I'm
Can you turn
slowly.
off power?
No, you can't turn on power within. You're slowly dying.
Forever.
Forever.
Never stops.
It's like smoking in Metal Gear Solid. You just slowly die.
Almost like real life.
Smoking kills. Don't smoke or use power within.
Yeah, I used power within once, it's still on, and I constantly have to drink liquid fire to actually survive.
I'll have you know it's not liquid fire. It's orange juice.
Sure, whatever. It's very hot.
It's very warm. There's no refrigerator. It's a real problem.
Yeah, but if I keep it in the fridge, I can't keep it there for long enough to stay cool. Otherwise, I'll die.
That's the true Dark Souls. Do you dehydrate or do you have a cold drink? Can you backstab these things?
Nope.
No, but you can attack them. And that's
why,
it.
Why would I attack them?
I mean, why are you doing it?
I'm attacking them as a preventive measure.
As they menacingly hover your way, possibly breathe fire.
I mean, they will most definitely breathe fire.
Only if you let them. Like,
I'm a nice man. I'll let them draw their last breath.
You can take your fire ring off, by the way. There's no lava in this part.
yeah, there's no real need for it anymore, unless you want to go to the shitty parts of Islith.
Or, you know, get that Chaos Ember.
Or that bonfire that is relatively close, but in the lava, but nah. If you're fine running past that Titanite demon every time you die, everything's good.
Oh no!
I knew what was gonna happen, even though I'm a second behind.
Is that Sigmar?
Yep.
Yep.
This is where you
Yeah,
do
you
this
can
part.
you can do this part of the quest, and it's really dumb. I think Torpid really explained to you after the stream last time, but
Oh, okay, so I have to, like, kill everything except one enemy around here?
yeah. So did you do your homework and get like a bow and arrows?
No?
I mean, maybe we can do it without. Okay.
So, are
I'm
these the
trying to say
enemies?
he can't.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah, those are the things.
yeah, don't. That's a good enemy though, by the way. Just maybe try to get grabbed by it. It's really funny. You'll probably survive anyway, or die. But if you die, it's gonna be hilarious.
It'll come.
I can't reach it.
That one won't do anything to you, yeah.
There it comes.
Actually, it does.
I'd rather not get hurt by it. Oh, weapon broken.
You didn't repair them on the regular, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
Oh, okay, well, then that's more potent than I thought.
So I can't use it now?
You can use it, but it's gonna suck.
So if I homeward bone, do I fail Sigmar's thing?
No, he'll be there. Don't worry about it.
Okay, let's do that later then.
Yeah, it's like basically before you try and do that bit, consult a professional or read a guide.
Oh shit, are we over here?
If your weapon is actually broken, you will have to go to a blacksmith to repair it, I think.
Yeah. That's which is fine. Just go downstairs into a.
Oh, it seems to be okay.
Oh, never mind.
It wasn't broken, just broken.
Let's see. Let's pop some souls. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, it's not the controller ones. Warp, Thorough Chaos. Rest here. That works. One here. There we go. Third time's the charm. I remember this time.
Yes, you did.
How much souls do these things give?
34? 64?
Oh, 36. Yeah.
Not really an
That's
amount
close.
that's worth it. I mean, you could just do the boss, I guess. You'll get souls if you survive.
If I survive. Okay, now to run past this thing. Or kill it again. I should probably not push my luck. Excuse me going through. Thank you. Oops. Oh! Motherfucker. Fucking sniper shot.
It can happen. Good stuff.
Oh no. Oh, okay, I can go around that thing. Oh, okay, I meant to shoot those things. For a second, where I get.
Yes.
Yeah, we can deal with that later. Remember what's where. I need to, oh. Hello. Ah, red titan chunk, okay. Trying to figure out which is the way I usually come from if I go the normal route and which way is progress. Oh, I think this is where you come from. Yeah, because that's the lake.
If you're, yeah, if you're heading down, it's
Back to normal route. So up here is progress. What the fuck are you?
oh, she's one of the sisters.
And this is also where Kirk
Daughters.
would spawn again. So if you feel like fighting Kirk and that one pyromancer at the same time, you could just be human.
Well, she's dead, so
Yeah, and she won't come back.
Oh, she doesn't respawn, okay. So that's the boss.
mm-hmm.
Is there anything fun over there?
There is a
there's a
pyromancy,
yeah.
yeah, like behind that chaos eater there. Please, 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 use see his grab. Please, I want to see it.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay, okay, I have a video of it. It's worth seeing.
I
I'll
have no doubt.
just, I'll put it in the Discord.
Well, yeah, just the boss, just the most iconic Souls boss in the series. The one everybody universally loves for its relevancy to the lore and the world building. Really, this would be less of a game if it did not have this boss. Ugh. I hate this. I'm not even inside and I hate this.
Well, have fun. Oh, that's a highly rated message. It's got the front face and everything.
It's fine, luck won't help me. We all know that.
There's a way to do it safely and consistently. And when I say safely, I mean more or less safe, but not really.
Yeah, you have to get to these things, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck off.
You can get through there with a bow and arrow, by the way, but it will take a couple shots if you want to quote-unquote cheese it.
No, that's fine. At least it saves your progress
Yeah, thankfully.
if you die.
When you die.
When I die, yes. We all know death is inevitable in these games. Oh, lovely, it's a scythe branch.
It's now a one-winged angel.
Oh, really?
Almost like.
Oh! Motherfucker.
Well,
Yep. That's the good stuff.
Oh dear.
Well, that's one. Thank you, Elevator, for the courtesy of coming back.
Only elevator in the entire series that does that.
It's a very nice elevator. The only crafted elevator.
So that was one death. I think my bet was 3.
Oh yeah, we're taking bets over how many times people think we will die. Well, I will die.
It's more than 1. Or
It's
maybe...
Well, it's...
okay.
Well, right now, the minimum is 1, obviously.
Yeah, but I have a hunch.
Yeah, it's not infuriating because... it would be infuriating if I had, like, any input in it, but... As it is right now, a lot of it is, like, luck. So... No point really getting angry over luck.
It becomes less luck the thicker you get. Like if you have an extremely good shield, you won't get pushed as far.
Well, as we all know, I'm a very lightweight boy. Yeah. One problem solved. Sorry, coming through. Or not. Nope. Shit.
Can't believe you almost did that.
I believe I made a mistake.
Oh, it's okay. You're being chased by the most harmless enemy in the game. What could go wrong?
everything.
Many things.
Literally my entire life could go wrong. Drifting. Oh,
It's not
that's where my
near
fucking soul
branches.
ended up? Shit.
Yeah.
Never regret
Run.
going for it.
I mean, it's like 10,000. Oh, almost 30,000.
It's enough to level.
Yeah, maybe don't lose that if you can help it.
Maybe, who knows. Ow.
Yeah, that's not bullshit at all.
No! That is.
You jumped into that.
Because the floor regenerates for some fucking reason.
It doesn't actually.
No, it did, because the part that broke down wasn't there.
Or maybe it rewinds somewhat, but it doesn't
It
really
rewinds.
regenerate.
It doesn't fully regenerate. It rewinds a bit.
Like I forget where you died earlier. I think that's 2.
That's
You're
true,
allowed to
yes.
die one more time. Otherwise, I'm wrong.
Well, hate to break it to you, but you're probably gonna end up wrong.
Well, life is pain.
Most definitely is, especially when you're trying to beat this damn boss. Not to mention the bed of chaos fixes between battles. Yeah, he's just like taking his massive twig arms and just putting it there one tile at a time. Just like Legos. Actually, that's why it entirely breaks down, because it's made out of Legos.
Amazing. Plastics exist in Lothran.
Well, no, this is Dark Souls, so it's like very edgy Legos. But it's made out of
That's
marble.
Night Legos.
Oh, Sweden exists in the Dark Souls universe. Fancy that. Oh! Eat a dick!
Well, Switzerland also exists in the Dark Souls universe. Science fact, actually.
You're just gonna take your souls and go home.
No, it's in case I break the thing. Like, it feels much easier to just homeward bone and then come from the center.
You don't have to homeward bone. You can just quit the game and reload,
Oh,
and you'll
right.
be at the entrance.
Oh, right, I forgot that was a thing as well.
Like, I don't feel bad using strats like that for this fight.
I did.
I usually don't because, I don't know, I for some reason feel, well, I'm wrong.
Should I just block this?
I mean, you could block it, but it might break your guard. Because your shield doesn't have a lot of stability.
Yeah, I have the poise ring.
That doesn't really give you stability, though.
Oh, okay, so it's different. I tried dodging. I didn't succeed.
You can dodge, but it's not that easy. I like to just stand somewhere where I think it's safe and wait until it attacks and then move. And that still doesn't mean it's gonna be safe.
Until the illusion of safety is there.
There is no illusion, there's just pain.
It would be great if we made like ridiculous progress in this entire game, and then this stream is just a fucking bed of chaos.
Well, the bell's ringing, Tyrion, because other people are ringing it.
Yeah. It's so we're reminded that there are other people playing the game.
In other dimensions.
Because if we know they're on the same journey as we are, we can develop a sense of camaraderie and just be like, oh yeah, we're all in this together, we're all friends. Oh no, why did you invade me, you piece of fucking shit? Thought we were friends. And such.
I think you pick the harder order to take out the like both whatever they are out in, because
Oh,
I
the
usually
rights.
go for the right like first.
I actually did not know it made a difference.
Well, I wasn't sure we were gonna make one, but
Oh my fucking god. Fucking branches and shit. Really?
Well, that's those
Wow.
souls lost.
the true Dark Souls begins here.
I don't give a shit about the souls. I'm more angry because fucking auto step has a weird requirement. And this game decided, oh, we're just gonna make fucking roots that are irregular and look like you can climb up on them, although you can climb up on specific fucking pixels.
It's a problem with the game. And thankfully isn't as bad in 2 or 3.
Yeah, because
Or Bloodborne.
2 is a good game. So is this, but yeah. I'm just very annoyed with that garbage. Like,
It's
look
an
at
infamously
this.
shit area anyway.
Oops. Look at this. Like, you have to like try and
Yeah.
figure out how high it is allowed to be before you can climb up on it.
Like the worst part is there is other parts of the game where you can climb that height.
Yeah, because it's probably volumes. And they just
Yeah.
set them in different places.
Apparently, Burr does not have to lift his legs up when it comes to tree branches.
Nope. But the bird
I mean,
from Demon
it's-
Souls did.
Yeah, I mean,
Bird
I was
and
gonna
Demon
say it's a
Souls with
problem.
damage.
It's a problem with games of the era, but in Demon Souls you could climb at specific points. But otherwise, waist-high walls or knee-high branches are a big problem.
And that wasn't even knee height, that was like shin height.
But these boots are heavy. Probably made of metal or something.
I'm sure the description of these boots says, very sturdy, but makes it difficult to climb branches.
I wouldn't put it beyond the game.
Well, no, at least I don't have to care about getting my souls back, I can just keep dying here. I mean, invisible walls are fine if it's like, oh, okay, we don't want you to go out of bounds. Invisible walls in the middle of a play area is kind of shit. Like, actually in your way. But whatever. This is a good game without any faults.
I'm glad we can agree on one thing.
Wow, that fucking damage. How do you deal so much damage from a fucking branch swipe?
Yeah.
This tree's already annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, for a moment I thought I was alive. Sorry, silly me.
Okay, you could do it through the bow, you know? If you
Yeah.
really wanted to.
No, that's nuts.
That's a heathen way, I know, but... Look, being a heathen is cool.
Is there something like a spell that makes my butt stick to the ground and never actually move?
There is
No.
Iron Flesh.
Oh.
Does basically that, but makes you move super slow.
Oh. I had a great bow, but I
Yeah.
lack 1 dexterity to use it, which I could have gotten if I had lost my soul to those fucking branches.
Good stuff.
It's great.
It's one of my favorite games of all time, but sometimes I hate it.
This is like the single worst boss in existence. Like in the entire series, this is on par with the final boss of the Dark Souls 2 DLC.
I wouldn't say it's the worst boss in existence, but only because I wouldn't even consider it a boss, just a really shitty obstacle with a health bar.
That's most bosses, though.
Yeah, but this is a really shitty obstacle with a health bar. There's no need to romanticizing it, it's just a shitty obstacle with a freaking health bar. There's nothing to it, except it exists, and is annoying.
Ah.
Okay, then here it should lightning. Okay. But no, oh, doubt shooting lightning. Wow, you really have trouble jumping over that?
I mean, your jump isn't really meant to jump over things in this game. It's except gaps, of course.
Except the gaps at this boss fight.
I mean, you can still jump them, but it's gonna suck.
But no, this is like one of the worst bosses in the Soul series. Like I can say that confidently. Like
It's
now
just
that
really...
I've come back from 2, and that final DLC boss of 2 was infuriating. But at least I was doing shit. At least I was
And it was
hitting
also
stuff.
chaos based. That's the best part. Seems like all these chaos bosses suck.
Maybe
Yes,
chaos
it's the
is
true
cool.
nature of chaos.
Chaos can be good. Just in this setting, they decide to be shits.
Great Chaos Fireball is cool.
You roll for his attacks.
Well, you can. It's hard though.
Wow. I hate everything about you.
Thank God, you made it.
Oh, shit.
But no.
Let's
No.
swipe.
Sure, you don't want to use a bow?
I'm fine. I'm just gonna start blocking. See how far that takes me.
If you really want to do that, you can just use the Eagle Shield you have. It doesn't
but
have 100% physical block, but it has decent stability.
Yeah, but I also need to run. Stamina for that. I apologize to everyone for being so stubborn, but I am a noteworthy stubborn person. I'm famous for my spite. I'm amazed that this is taking longer than Ornstein and Smog.
I'm not.
Are there people who like this fight? Like, genuinely think, oh, this is a good
No.
fight?
No.
There's exactly 0 people in the world who think this is a good fight.
There can be no such a person.
Do you think if they removed this fight from the game, they would have people would have complained?
Probably.
Or anything, you can't be serious.
They could have just replaced it, like, with the Hunter fight from Bloodborne. And would have been better.
Yeah. Actually, I would rather do the triple Hunter fight from Bloodborne than this.
Okay, see, the thing is, if you know how to Battle of Chaos, it's actually kind of easy, but the triple Hunter fight never really gets that easy.
Oh, it is. You can exploit that one easily. Just need to be a coward.
Well, the same's true for the Battle of Chaos. Maybe cowardice is the answer.
Maybe.
I mean, this boss doesn't deserve respect, so.
Yeah, you're giving it too much respect. That's true.
So what exactly does this even serve in the lore, honestly?
I
It's
mean,
the thing
It's
that
actually-
ate one of the daughters of chaos.
I
It
mean,
has the Lord Soul.
yeah, one of the Daughters of Chaos became that thing, essentially. It got consumed by chaos and became that.
Okay.
So it's kind of a big deal. Are you serious? Just pulls out his fucking hand, gently caresses my face into the abyss.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my god. I should have drank alcohol today. All I have is non-alcoholic root beer.
Maybe I should drink a sip of wine every time you died, but no. Bad idea.
Then you will die with me.
I
It's
mean,
already up to like 7.
I'm fine with dying, but not for this.
Nobody should die for a fucking bed of chaos or my streams. Oh boy. The worst part of this. Can you even co-op this? Is there even a point
Yes.
in co-oping this fucking fight?
You can in fact co-op.
Yeah. I mean, you can technically, I think, just position yourselves one to the left, one to the right, and the last one in the middle, and just make this fight go by super quick.
Yeah.
But you need to be coordinated for that and have fun just finding good phantoms.
Okay. I mean, EPA, I am pretty sure what I'm doing right now counts as self-harm. Ugh. Oh, I died so fast, my fucking bloodstain is here. Always a
You've
good
achieved
sign.
nothing.
You know, the best part is if you die after you activate the final phase, she will actually attack you while you're sliding down. It won't hit you, but she'll do it.
Mm-hmm. And you run around the outer edge.
I don't think you can get very far there.
Alright.
Oh, getting close.
Don't jinx it.
I'm not jinxing anything yet. You can die here, by the way.
Thanks.
Okay, so now for the good part. Well, I shouldn't have called it good, but
Is
So
it become
the-
less bad?
it's,
No.
it's the least shitty part actually, but it's still shitty. Like very shitty.
Really? This is the part I had the most trouble with.
I mean, I can see that if you don't know exactly what to do, which you won't the first time you do this.
I did know what to do because I had a guide. Still
Oh,
was hard because you have to jump onto a tiny little thingamajigger.
I hate this fight.
Yeah.
you could have just left the game and went back in.
Yeah, but I felt this was... I probably should have, but I was kind of like, eh.
He did leave the game.
Yeah, left,
Yeah.
left the game. Well, one-way trip down.
Freedom is more of a coil.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. Would this be even possible if it didn't reset the phases?
It is possible I've done it, but see, it's a thing where you have to know what to do. It's not a thing you can just figure out by not dying repeatedly. I'm pretty sure they made it save the progress because they realized it was garbage and they didn't have time to make it good.
Probably. Wonder how it came to this. Like, was it just like a very low priority for the longest time, and then they realized, oh shit, we don't actually have time to finish this, or was it more along the lines of, okay, Greg, you can handle this. You're your boss designer. Just deal with this one. This is your boss. And then after like a year, they came to Greg and were like, "What the fuck, Greg?"
I think they really just wanted a boss that wasn't an actual fight and just a puzzle, and they never.
Yeah, but it
bothered
doesn't
to make sure it
explain
was
why
good.
it sucks so much.
No, if they outsource the
No.
boss fights, it would probably still be playing. You piece of fucking shit, you motherfucker! I hate you. I hope you die permanently one day.
But you can't be stuck respawning here forever.
If
Yeah,
only this was Dark Souls 2, a good game where you can kill something dead.
Yeah, but only if you murdered like 100 times.
I would
Or
be
12.
willing. I would be willing to set aside time to murder that thing 100 times.
Well, okay.
Damn.
Just free it from this fucking oil forever. Oh boy. Okay, so now I have to go dead center, right?
No, no, not dead center. To the right slightly. Like you can drop
Yes.
down onto the route just slightly from the right. It's kind of hard to tell you where it is exactly, so good luck.
There's a route you have to jump on, and
Yeah.
climb, and make your way through a bunch of tree branches without
And
dying.
once you make the drop, you can still die. You can still be attacked by this fire. Remember that.
Okay.
She's gonna destroy the floor at some point.
And here, like there's this little not here, not that far to the right.
Yeah, no.
Oh shit.
I mean, you're still alive. Like there's this little part there, I guess.
What even
I'll
hit
stick-
me there? Was the tip of its like fucking branch?
Probably.
I mean, even if that didn't hit you, the fire would have done it.
I hate this.
It's a good fight.
At least after we get it over with, it's done.
Yeah, there's only one more bad area in the game after that. And according to some people, the Tomb of Giants is also bad, but they're wrong and they should shut up forever. Because
What
it's
no,
good.
Oh, you're talking about then.
Dark
The
area?
Crystal Caves.
Oh,
I didn't have that much trouble with Crystal Caves.
It's not hard. It's not bad because it's hard. It's bad because it's shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, along those same lines, Iggy, that's why Tomb of the Giants is bad.
Well, but of course, because you disagree with me, you're wrong.
Hmm.
Look, in my mind, it's true.
Hmm.
And Tomb of Giants wasn't that bad. Just annoying.
I mean, I like it, but I see why people don't. It's perfect, understandable.
I don't mind dark areas. But good job, me.
Ow.
So when you slide back down, there should be a few tiles that stick out further in. That's the part we have to drop. It's really just like 2 tiles wide though, so don't expect too much.
Wait, like I have to drop down or?
You have to drop down, yeah. Just go straight to the hole, and it's to the right, like
Yes,
on the right hand side of the hole.
Oh, okay.
sort of.
You can also go dead center and just do a really stupid jump, but I don't recommend it.
He's gonna have to do a stupid jump no matter what.
I mean, it's a stupid drop otherwise. It's a very subtle difference.
Oh.
Alright, yes, you see that?
Yep, I see it.
Oh, look, pillars of fire, fun.
Yes, you just got that spell. Last stream.
There we go. Now just don't die. Maybe heal. Seems like a smart idea. You can
Yeah.
roll through there, by the way.
Yeah, this is not the weapon we're using for this.
Whew, finally.
That was it?
Yep.
That was it. Isn't it great?
What a shitty boss.
Yeah, it's just a shitty bug hidden there. And you say that was it, but it took us almost an hour.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a covenant here?
No, you can just change covenants at bonfires in the remaster.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I did not
You can
know
also
that.
leave them if you really don't want to be part of these chaos servants, but chaos is cool. Now that you killed the bad chaos.
I'll just have this here in case I do decide to one day use a bow.
You know you have to stop leveling in 3 levels, right?
What?
Why? Oh, I see.
Oh, okay. Yes, I get that. I get that reference.
Thank you for getting that reference.
Okay, so we've done this, so I guess next is the Duke's Archives.
Yeah, Duke's Archives is probably my favorite endgame area. I mean, except for the DLC, but well, it's not that the DLC areas are anything special, it's just that it's good. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, you need it.
Oh, he doesn't sell the great arrows.
No.
I think
The
that
giant
giant
cell
does.
phone.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go quickly buy those.
I mean, you have to go to Analondo anyway, so...
Yeah. That is at
The
the
Chamber of the Princess.
Yeah.
That's the closest one, is still... well... not close enough. For my taste.
Also, while you're there, since you have the ring now.
The ring?
Yes.
Well, you have the Dark Moon Seance ring, yes. You can technically just go back to the rotating platform and turn it all the way down and
Or you
unlock a
can just
secret
fast
path that
travel
leads
there.
you nowhere. Yes, that's right, you rest at the bonfire.
Oh yeah, I can go there. Well, let's go to the giant first.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you can do a lot there unless you decide to attack Gwendolyn. Which would be rude.
Yeah, but nah. Not like he's Priscilla.
I mean, still wouldn't attack unless it's in self-defense. That would just be rude.
Well, it's a boss fight.
There we go, Dragon Slayer arrow.
Yeah, that's the ones.
Okay.
Alright, well, on that note, good luck and goodbye.
Thanks, see ya. Oh, I could have just gone around. Oh, go down here then. Oh, you motherfucker.
Nice, one hit.
Well, let's just say that there is since I've never seen it in the game before. Let's see.
Yep, there it is. Just have to equip the ring in that room and you'll be good. You could also read the description, maybe it'll tell you something. I don't even remember anymore.
More like bad of chaos.
I mean, it's dead already, thankfully.
Thankfully. More like Dead of Chaos.
Oh.
So wait, when that says it gives additional magic attunement slots, does that count for pyromancy too, or just
Yes,
strict?
also.
Okay.
Yeah, you get
All
a...
spells.
Doesn't matter. Like, attune's also just a universal. Can be used
Okay, I'm
for
just-
any type.
Okay, I'm just making sure because I know some games get weird about the differences.
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire, hear the voice of mine self, Gwyndolin, and kneel before me.
Oh, okay, so if I stay here, I enter the Covenant. If I go through a fog wall, I have a boss fight.
Yeah, like, if you go through the fog wall, you'll just defile Gwyn's grave. And it's gonna be hilarious.
Oh. This is a good fight?
I wouldn't call it good, but it's no bad of chaos.
Let's leave it at that, and we'll decide at the end of the game what to do.
I mean, you just can't just go on a murder spree at the end like most people do.
You know, I have never actually done the Gwendolyn or the Priscilla boss fights. Because they ain't doing nothing to me.
There's no real reason to do it anyway.
Gwendolyn's trying to do good by making this place look nice.
I mean, kind of.
Oh, so if you kill Gwendolyn, the entire place changes.
No, if you kill Guinevere, that's what happens.
Yeah, yeah, because Guinevere isn't actually really there.
I mean, she exists, but what you see is not her.
Yeah, like Gwendolyn, like this is all Gwendolyn's magic. Like the sun here is fake, like, and all that.
It's a Fisher
Yes.
Kingdom.
Okay, so technically, Gwendolyn is maintaining this, but it only vanishes if I kill, what's her name? The lady of the Guinevere, yeah.
Yeah, after her dad went all crazy, she's like, well, I gotta keep this shit up.
I see.
Like, if you do that, all the enemies leave except for a few. Which makes it a slightly safer place.
But
Well, there's-
you are open to get like invaded by the Darkwood Covenant.
Ah, that was a little curse.
That's just maximum sin. I think. It don't isn't fighting Gwendolyn when that like a cure sin, because Gwendolyn's technically innocent.
No, Gwendolyn curses you after death, and it's a super curse that makes like blue cops prioritize your world until New Game Plus.
But if you never go, if you never reverse hollowing, you never get invaded.
Yep.
It's both a thing that I like and don't like about 2. Like where you can get invaded at any point in 2.
Oh wait, you can?
You can get invaded even than hollow,
Oh,
but
okay.
you get lower down the priority list the more hollowed you are.
Oh, okay. So I guess it just never triggered for me. Yeah, I think it would be cool if it was more along the lines of, oh fuck this thing. You know, like in Bloodborne, where you have some areas where it's like forced PvP, and then you can do a thing to unforce it, like with the ladies and the bells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, when you burn a human effigy at a bonfire, it stops invasions for a period of time.
Yeah, you get the same effect when you kill a boss.
So much for dodging. So much for dodging that as well.
The worst part is its weak spot is gone.
Wait, what?
You can't backstab it anymore.
Oh, okay. Because it's a metal bore?
I mean, the other one was metal too, but this one's ass is armored.
Damn it, they've evolved. Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do. Try and kill it fair and square. In a narrow hallway with a giant weapon. Sir,
I mean-
please, may I pass?
Big weapons are better for these things because smaller weapons will bounce off unless you two-hand them.
Yeah, like things surrounded in metal are weak to smashing. Like, so that means a giant chunk of things in this game are weak to smashing. Bludgeoning and lightning are king.
Oh, so all I need is Thor's hammer and I'm set.
Yes. That's why in 2, I had a lightning club.
Damn it, I was gonna jump forward. Like that. Whew! Wow. Thanks for
Yeah.
psyching me out, game.
That
Jeez.
lingering lava just did it there.
I think there's a second
Yeah.
one here, right? I could be wrong. No, there is a second one.
But they don't respawn, it's just these two. So
Oh,
you get
yeah.
another chance getting the best helmet in the game, if you don't have it already.
I do not, in fact.
Well, then good luck on getting the Fangboar helmet from the last four. Like, I always use it, even if it means unequipping other stuff. Because I fall above the fat roll weight threshold.
No, we're not getting it. Oh, never mind, we are getting it.
Ah, yes, the best helmet in the game, period.
Isn't it guaranteed if it's like literally the final enemy? Or is that only for only for mimics?
Yeah, that's for mimics only. Like, you can just completely miss out.
How heavy is
Yeah.
this thing?
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, you can look at its weight.
Weight 8, how much is my other thing? 1.2, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
And the Mask of the Father adds more.
Wait, this is 8. Let me see, the 7.5 kill my roll. Yes.
It's a mid roll still, but it's much slower than, or rather much worse than the fast roll if you have access to it.
Yeah. I see how
And the
low it has to go.
Well, the Santa's crown is it's funny, but if you use it, you won't see shit anymore.
The what? Oh, this. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm literally on the absolute like bare minimum for light roll.
Yeah. Also, the Massive Father just gives you extra equip load anyway.
Yeah. Need lower. Oh, is this for the DLC?
No, this is to call the elevator back down.
Oh, okay.
The thing for the DLC is actually upstairs. There's an enemy you have to kill, get an item, and that's the first step.
Oh, there was an ambush here. Shit, I haven't seen those in years.
Yeah, this area is basically the early game, only harder. That's its gimmick. Like right down to all the enemies.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Oh. Oh, it's not a golem I need to kill, right?
Yep.
Might as well. Oh, shit, I didn't know you would aggro. Ow!
Didn't you get it?
No, he has to fight the Hydra in the forest.
Oh, I have to kill the Hydra?
Wait, you have to kill the Hydra to get the thing? Because it should drop a pendant.
No. Yeah, well, I mean, you have to go all the way to the back of the river, so you might as well kill the Hydra to get to it. You have to kill the gold golem in the back to.
Alright, you need to do that first.
You need to rescue her.
I don't understand why the golem is there then.
Maybe it was always there.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't at launch.
Maybe they're like, I don't know. Maybe she's there.
Maybe it's a red herring, even though it's blue. Good job, mate.
And before they sussed out what hexes were, the dark sorceries in this are like utter bullshit.
Yeah, actually, he got killed by one.
Yeah,
the
especially
invader?
that one shotgun.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one that killed him.
I died to that twice.
Yeah. That one shotgun.
There's a floating book there, by the way.
I saw.
It's always been there, and nobody knows why.
I'm sure there is. Very
There's
fun
also just
boards
a
and-
disembodied door somewhere in the sky outside.
Is
Yeah.
it still in the remaster?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like, there's really no point in removing it. It's not really doing anything.
It's kind of like a tourist site at this point.
Yeah, the crystal enemies do a lot of damage because they also do magic damage as
Oh.
well.
Yeah, but on the upside, they're all enemies you should be familiar with already anyway.
Yeah, they're just made of crystals. Crystal is the type of magic. There are crystal sorceries.
Do they break after use like crystal weapons?
No. They are just more powerful versions. I don't think you can't really break a spell.
Look, I don't know. I'm just asking.
Oh, thank you for the host, Retro Pals.
Oh dang.
Welcome everybody to Dark Soulsing. Not as retro, but we're still pals here.
How long till Dark Souls is retro?
This is a remaster, so maybe it's retro already.
I don't think
I give it another
2011
5
is
years.
retro. I mean, I have heard people talk about Fallout 3 as retro. Oh shit, that was a mimic.
Yes.
Yep.
I didn't even
Why
pay
are you so
attention.
surprised? It's just a normal mimic.
I just attack everything out of habit.
Yeah, mimics are a lot easier to deal with in this game.
Yeah, because they don't auto grab you as soon as they awaken.
And they don't have the freaking jumping spin kick from 3. But that was actually
Oh.
kind of funny.
They do have that, I think.
Yeah, I think they do have the jump
Yeah.
kick.
Like the mimics from this game, like from 3, are just exactly the same moveset as the ones from this game. And they have the same weakness, just walk around them. Nothing can happen to you.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of like 2's thing where they just go. Oh yeah, if you're anywhere next to the mimic and try to cheese it, they're just gonna grab you and kill you.
Yeah, it sucks, but I like their visual design.
That's why Lloyd's talismans are the best. They just make them go to sleep and you can take the item.
But that means you'll miss out on the. Actually, you can still get the Symbol of Avarice that way. You can even do it multiple times. If you throw a Lloyd's Talisman, attack it again, and throw it again, there's a chance of getting the Symbol of Avarice.
Wait,
Every
isn't this the
time.
part where he probably need to put on something? Put on a ring?
Don't have to put on anything, but well, if you have one, I would recommend using a Ring of Sacrifice or a rare Ring of Sacrifice.
Oh,
Not
You
entirely
don't-
yet, but yeah, wait till there's a fog wall.
yeah,
mean,
I
you-
know why. I know why.
Yeah, like you don't have to use it, but you'll lose your souls.
Doesn't it also curse you? I think it also curses you.
It only curses you if you proc the curse, and to avoid that, I would maybe It doesn't often happen, but I'd recommend using curse resist gear.
Well, I have a rare ring of sacrifice, so I'll use that.
Yeah, just use that then. Don't worry about it. Just it'll break, but you only need one anyway.
Yeah, I forgot about this bullshit part. Okay, so is it charge ring, rare ring of sacrifice. Okay, but can I kill him here?
Nope,
No.
impossible. People try to hack this thing to death, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, because his weakness is down in that arena.
Well, I did get cursed.
Not that it matters though.
Rare ring revival. Thank you, rare ring. Your sacrifice shall be remembered.
Can't believe you got thrown in jail.
Thrown in jail for my Twitter crimes. Oh, really?
I like how they make it fall a certain way, because if it fell like forward, you wouldn't be able to reach the key. I don't know, I think that's a pretty funny thing right there. Just, oh, we
Oh,
gotta
is this
kill
the-
the snake to get the key.
Is this the way if I don't figure it out?
No, they're just other boys here that
Yeah,
can smack.
You have to figure it out, otherwise you'll be here forever. You don't
Oh,
have to
that's-
actually fight those, though.
No, I just went for the souls. We just level up. There we go.
Just preemptively gonna tone down the side stream audio.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I keep meaning to replace the sound from hell with like some sweet tunes in the game files, but keep forgetting every time I play the game.
Yeah, this part was kind of creepy.
I mean, back in 2011, this was really creepy. Now, here in 2018, some people might think it's really hot.
And I like how the snakes are just also running away.
Yeah. Still worth killing them, because, you know, they're snakes.
Oh, these things are climbing all the way up, okay.
That's why
Yeah.
the snakes are like, we're getting the fuck out of here.
I'll try and be a smart boy as well.
So do those things insta-kill you then if they touch you?
No,
No, they're just
they grab you and you can't survive it if you just mash buttons.
and there's a lot of them.
But they
But-
die easy, especially if you have the Great Chaos Fireball,
Or like Wrath of the Gods.
or just a big sword.
Yeah, they're not hard to kill. And when you turn that music, that sound off,
Oh.
they become docile.
Okay.
There's... I don't think they become docile. There's just two that happen and never attack you anyway.
Oh,
And it's like they don't run up,
Yeah, but they will
So
still
they-
attack you if you get close.
is this the lady?
and that's another way to. It's a lady.
Oh, it's
They're
not lady.
different.
I like that it's trying to grab me. Can they climb ladders?
I mean, do they look like they can?
They're really trying though.
If it started floating up the ladder, I would have laughed my ass off.
I would have died. I mean, you can do it that way. I wonder what happens if you just drop down now. Will they follow you back down, or will they keep trying to climb the ladder? It won't go far enough.
Yeah. Oh shit. Nice.
It's also a decent way to farm humanity.
Did they like infinitely spawn, or is there a limited number of them?
There's a limited number of them. They just trickle in.
And if you were a spellcaster and you went all the way to the bottom, and you bought all of Logan's spells, he would be down there in a cell, and you have to rescue him again.
You don't have to buy all the spells, actually. You just
Thought
leave
it
them
was
for a
like-
while.
I thought it's like buying all the spells Fox him leaving.
No, that's for the final step of the quest.
That's only
Oh my god, this sound is annoying as hell.
That's why I turned off the side stream audio.
yeah, you can turn it off. You have to like go up, I think.
Well, actually down first.
Extra key. Is that for a top door?
It's for a door. I think it's one of these stupid to reach ones. I forget which one though. I mean, they will follow you back down. Just FYI.
No, I realize that. I'm gonna shut this thing off. Oh shit, there's enemies here.
Yep. Good old friends.
Oh my god, please shut up.
Weird. Apparently, I'm the only one who's not bothered by the sound somehow.
I mean, I'm not really bothered by it. It's annoying, but
Yeah, I mean, I have the luxury of turning it off, so I did.
Oh, okay, archive giant door key, okay. I hear somebody crying.
Yeah. About that. They returned. They teleported back there immediately. Nice.
I thought they were docile. Oh.
No, no,
goodness.
they're not. The two of them in the corner to the
They
left
just-
are, but
they
the rest
just-
will attack you if you get close.
yeah, they just don't pursue you.
You can't
Oh.
just hit them with your sword, you know, it's not that hard.
Oops, wrong.
Wow.
Deleted.
Well, that thing just ceased to exist.
Yeah, just clipped into the wall and just disappeared forever. And these remaining two won't even attack you. Like, they're the ones that are crying. You can kill them, though,
Hello again. What a chance meeting this.
for a reward you'll never use.
Imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me, so I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me, yeah?
Oh, so now I'm a student of the arts.
Hello again. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if this dialogue wasn't canned, he'd still call you an idiot in a really nice way.
So I guess I don't have the key for this yet.
Yeah, the worst part is it's somewhere like outside of this area, like in a different part of the archives, and you have to come all the way back here to open the door.
Yeah, I think all those snake people, all those tentacle heads were like people once, and experiments happened.
Yeah, there were people who were abducted by the channelers, and Seath did a few fucked up things here in this place. He created these snake people, these Cthulhu things, the crystallized hollows, the crystal golems. Yeah, maybe that's it.
That's why those two in the corner are crying. They still have some semblance of consciousness left.
But I thought Sith was nice and helped the good guys kill all the bad dragons.
He did that, but basically
He's just
what he
looking out
did
for
was
himself.
he committed genocide against a race that didn't really do anything. Because, you know, the gods just basically decide, oh man, the dragons, they're big and have wings. I don't like that, let's kill them.
Sith was like, well, this is a losing battle. I'm going to look out for myself.
Oh, a Drake capitalist.
And as a reward, he got this building you're inside of right now.
Also, I see an item down there. Somewhere. I'm sworn I saw-
Yeah, you can just somehow get there, but it's not really worth it, to be quite honest, to get anything in this particular room. There's something later that you can't really have access to yet because it's tied to a different character's quest, but yeah.
See ya.
Worth it.
I risked falling and dying, but it was worth it. You were you're right. Oh, thank you, message. What a good message.
You look up and to the right after you kill that dude.
Yeah, oh yeah, right. I think the door is here somewhere.
Up and to the right.
It's like up in the sky,
up.
up in the sky.
Yeah, like to the left wall there somewhere. Might be hard to spot because you might not even know what it is, but it exists. Just look as far up as you can.
No, I'm kind of
It's in the sky somewhere. Like
oh,
to your
you
right
mean the
more.
oh, you meant the floating door.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see it. I see it. There it is.
Oh yeah, good old door. It's just it exists. It's there. And somebody figured out that you can actually open it if you hack your way up there. It just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's just there for some reason.
Okay, remember that door from Bloodborne? That
That floating statue.
Yeah, the one where you were like, oh, it doesn't open from this side, or something doesn't open, and people spent forever trying to figure out how to open it.
Oh yeah, and it was just a shortcut they got rid of.
Ooh, holy shit.
Yep.
That applied like 3 times. Oh, it's a Friday, of course. Hey, Kaelin, thank you for the 5-month in a row sub, and happy birthday.
Oh, Kaelin's birthday? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Well, Kaelin, since it's your birthday and you're a special birthday boy, did you want to jump into voice chat even though it's full?
Rise from your grave.
Okay, well, if I'm still streaming, just let me know and we will drag you to voice chat. Alright, there was it here. And so thank you for the sub, Iggy. 7 months.
It would be longer if I hadn't skipped a month for GDQ.
That's fine. GDQ is a good cause. I also don't really like... Well, didn't it work before, like, it didn't even count consecutive months if you skipped a month or something like that?
I don't even know.
I think it had to be consecutive, like, ages ago, and then they changed it. Why are we not picking this up?
That trident is so good.
Yep,
Oh,
it's the
again.
best weapon in the game.
Okay, it's that at least. I keep wanting
Because
to
it
do
procs,
It does respawn though, by the way, so...
Yeah, I know we're past the point where they're considered a big enemy.
They can still murder you. And down those stairs is a bonfire if you wanna.
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ!
Indeed.
Oh, because the channeler is buffing him. Oh.
It just sucks getting sniped like that.
I wonder if it's viable enough to have a build with the Trident if you co-op a lot.
And it probably is, because the Trident itself isn't even a bad weapon to use. It's just,
I think I'm missing a bonfire.
it's right below you, basically. Go further down the stairs and you'll see it.
Okay, just need to not get murdered.
Basically, once you're down, just walk straight. Can't miss it.
Oh, where the messages?
Yep.
Yep, I see it. Oh my god, fucking ranger.
This furniture's tough.
Should probably kindle this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because stuff here is kind of dangerous. Oh shit, I had one liquid fire. I didn't notice.
Having liquid humanity is never a bad thing.
You can kindle it twice. You have
Oh,
the
you can?
right of kindling after all. I mean, if you
Oh,
really
yeah, no,
want.
Oh yeah, you can get up to the 20 if you wanted.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
I
I
forgot
think,
about that.
I think you just get 20 now if you go to Firelink. Since
Ah,
you did
okay.
Lothrek's questline and have the right of kindling.
I don't think this is a warpable one.
I think is it?
It is not, no.
Oh.
It's
None of the
fine.
bonfires in this area are warpable, unfortunately. Except maybe they made it warpable in the remaster, I don't even know, but I don't think that one's warpable. Unless it is, we'll find out eventually.
Dumb message. Try to trick me. Almost something to invest in strength, just so I can move on to like one-shotting people with one hand.
Oh, Water says this bonfire is warpable.
Oh,
I'm gonna believe him.
Okay, thank you, Water.
I thought it was. I just didn't want to say it and be wrong.
See, the thing is, I don't use this bonfire usually to warp because there's no reason to. I mean, unless you want to go all the way back out here. I guess Logan is nearby normally. That might be it. That might be why that's warpable. But
Or if you want to go farm humanity from the tentacle faces.
Yeah, that also. But the bonfire was not warpable initially, and it was painful.
It's almost like they learned things and patched the game accordingly. It's almost like it's unironic good game design.
That arrow just now hit me. Also, every time you see me like doing an R2 from a very long distance, that's me trying to do forward R2 and failing. I keep wanting to do
Yeah, humanity.
this.
I mean, I prefer farming humanity in the DLC. Or the depths.
Yeah. I got in a trance one day and sat around for like 40 minutes farming humanity in the deaths. And I had like 80 humanity. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I'm sorry.
What the hell?
Oh, you come the fuck on!
A fucking
Vagrant!
This is another vagrant!
Fucking really?
Nice!
I didn't know they attacked you.
Some do, some don't. That one did.
But it was
Both-
up there. How was these?
Both vagrants I've ever seen attacked me.
That
What
one
are
actually got you.
vagrants?
They're basically weird enemies that only appear if somebody leaves an item in their world. It then travels to a different player's world, and to a different player's world, and a different player's world, and if nobody picks it up, it becomes a vagrant. The
It's
same,
chainmail.
yeah, basically. The same is true for, like, not picking up a bloodstain, by the way.
Oh, and also, it was boosted by the fucking channeler.
Oh my god.
I hate this game.
But it was sitting on top of the bookshelf. Like, what the fuck?
I think somebody did that intentionally.
I have never seen vagrants attack, so that's new to me.
They can absolutely do it. It's just most of them are nice.
It's like, what the fuck was that? A glitch? Like a shotgun of arrows.
Yeah, I thought it was some weird thing I've never seen, and then it turned out to be just a vagrant.
Would that be if like somebody dropped a weapon or something, or not?
No,
No, because I had it once and I killed it and it was just humanity.
yeah, like there's it wasn't a really shitty spot too, is the thing, on top of the shelf. Somebody left it there intentionally.
Yep, somebody did that intentionally.
Well, talk about like freaking invading.
This is all on me, but I'm still annoyed by it just because of how hard it is to get through. How much damage everybody does.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a kind of like the game really doesn't fuck around anymore.
I'm gonna climb up there and I'm gonna murder your ass.
I mean, that's kind of the end goal of this whole sequence.
God, I wish the forward leap wasn't so finicky.
Yeah, I mean it's made worse by the fact that the wind up for your normal attack is just really slow.
Yeah.
This is the room from the start again, by the way. Like you're
Yep.
going back now.
Okay. Okay, how do I get to you?
You can't yet. Like the end goal of this area is kind of getting to him, and you have to go further up to do that.
I'm getting an elevator?
No, there's no elevator. You just have to go up the stairs. And then continue on from there, and eventually you'll find a way to reach that guy.
Oh, okay, right, this is the area I didn't go to. Okay, start there. Okay, I need to turn that thing, but let's check out this part first.
Yeah, if you turn that, because not immediately apparent, it will turn the staircase in the other room as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's not apparent. Also, I somehow blocked that arrow even though it attacked me from behind.
I mean, if this was Neo, your block would be
there.
360 degrees.
There, Katelan's in the free-for-all if you need to drag him.
Yep. Give me a moment and let's hope a vagrant doesn't kill me in the meantime. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Souls Dark.
Yeah, how many of the second half bosses have you beaten? I know that part's very
Thank you
open
for hosting.
about it.
So
What? Just
I guess
now
it's the other
giving you a
host.
host?
Yeah. So I've killed the Bed of Chaos. And
Okay, so you took care of the worst one first.
yeah, I haven't killed any of the other like big bosses.
Yeah, we're on the way though.
Yeah. Slowly but surely.
You're doing the one of them that they managed to finish before they started running out of money.
Were you there to see my most glorious death?
No, I was unfortunately eating.
Well, I clipped it, so...
Yeah, I got killed by a vagrant that was on top of a bulk shelf and also buffed by a channeler.
Nice.
I had no idea vagrants could fire a shotgun of arrows at you.
I have had
now you know.
I have had two vagrants in this playthrough and both tried to murder me.
I had 2 in my entire career. I've seen others, of course, in other people's runs, but just 2 in my own, like, very tenured Souls career, I want to say.
Like, the one I saw was in the well in the painted world, and I got molded by skeleton wheels before I could pick up its items.
I mean, I love how Torpid, before I started this playthrough, he immediately told me, oh yeah, I'm just going to explain something to you because you'll probably never see it, and then explained the vagrant mechanic to me. Yet here we are.
What is the vagrant mechanic? Because I've never seen the vagrant, I don't think.
Yeah, they're really rare. I've explained it a bit ago, but it's just people leave items and they phase through worlds, and if nobody picks it up, it becomes a vagrant, which is a tiny little crab-like enemy.
And in very rare cases, it is hostile.
It's not in rare cases, it's just... it doesn't have to be hostile.
In very rare cases, it is a massive shotgun.
Hey, where are you now? Because I think, you have to go up those stairs you just went down. Or maybe I got turned around. Oh, you're right, you have to turn the stairs around again. Like, not those, the other ones.
Oh, okay.
Vagrants are one of those really weird mechanics that they will just, like, let's do this thing.
It's
Like people-
nice. I like these weird arcane things in games sometimes, but they don't have to shotgun you in the back.
Yeah, from full health in the back, while you were going back to pick up your 20,000 souls.
And somebody must have left that there on purpose. And other direction, I think. Because there's like a path down there.
Yeah, I see it.
You've already been up here anyway, I think.
Yep,
I guess
yeah,
hard to
it
tell
was.
sometimes.
It's like a lot of this game looks the same. Okay, buddy.
Oh, I just watched the clip. I've run into a vagrant before. I ran into it on the ramp to Anne Orlando, where the archers are killing you. I was like, is this something new that they added for this version of the game? And then I killed it, and then I went on my merry way.
Oh, there's a shortcut. Okay.
Yeah, you have a shortcut. It's really nice.
Yeah. Like I said, this is like the one area of the second half of the game that they managed to finish and think through and touch up on before they started running out of time and money.
I mean, the only one they really fucked up is Lost Isleth, probably.
Um,
I mean, no,
Okay,
I'm
I
quite an
will-
apologist.
I will give oh god the lower New Londo. I'll say that New Londo is finished at least, but I think Catacombs, the reason it's so dark is because of like time constraints, and
I mean,
then there's fucking Lost Isleth, which is just Lost Isleth.
and I agree that Lost Isleth is Lost Isleth, yeah. But Tomb of Giants is cool because I'm good at video games. I like Light Town.
I know you do. You're weird.
I'm great.
I mean, I don't mind White Town.
I also like the Valley of Defilement.
Well,
Fight
we
me.
got this symbol
think
of
that was-
Avarice.
I think that was the last mimic of the game because you got the symbol of avarice from it.
Yeah, right. That's the last one for most people.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the last one in the main game. There's still like one in the DLC, I think.
There's exactly one, yeah. It's a special one that you don't expect, and it kills you.
I mean, yeah, that's what Mimic should do.
I think there are 2 in the DLC.
I remember one, but there could be a second.
So that increases item find.
It,
Oh,
yeah, it
soul
also
absorption,
kills you
sorry.
slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, increases item find, increases the amount of souls you get, but it slowly drains your health. So if you like couple
Basically-
it with the serpent rings and high liquid humanity, the item find will be pretty good.
And
this-
basically, it means greed kills you.
Is this good?
It's nah.
Yeah, you don't have int, so no.
Yeah, like it's enchanted. That means it scales off int. Otherwise, it's just a regular weapon.
Okay.
You could make one of those yourself.
No. I'm gonna warp real quick to Firelink Shrine to get more Estus. And then to my good friend the blacksmith to give him the ember, and then we'll continue.
Guys, I think you have to give that particular.
Oh,
Is
this
that
has
which-
I have to kindle this?
I don't think you can kindle it, huh? Talk to the firekeeper lady down below. That should
Yeah,
do
you
it.
can kindle that one.
You don't have to though.
You don't have to, but you can.
I mean, you don't have to kindle it. Like the firekeeper will kindle it for you.
Forgive me.
I don't think she does.
I don't know what you need to do to make her do it then. Other than kill Lautrec the normal way.
Well, not just use your humanities.
Yeah, well, because normally she just gives this bonfire straight up 20 Estus. They thought all you had to do was like get the rite of kindling. Not that it matters really.
Oh, did that not do anything?
I should. You just.
You've only kindled it once.
Oh,
he's
I-
only-
It's only
Yeah, you
kindled
never-
up to 10.
Technically, that makes it 15, right there.
Yeah.
Because it
Place-
always starts at 10.
place a soul in the Lord vessel and then talk to her. Okay.
Oh, you didn't do that yet, right?
Oh yeah, I never did that because I always just
I-
put them all in it at once.
Yeah, same. I never knew you could do that. Okay.
When I did, it's just I tend to forget because I just do it when I just drop down. Really, you don't have to talk to him anymore.
Oh, I can drop down?
Yeah, you'll
Yeah,
survive.
just chuck yourself down there. It's fine.
I thought that made him mad.
Don't bother with this giant phallic
Who gives a
thing.
shit? He's a fucking liar.
Yeah, but Bear didn't want to talk to the magical truth-saying bastard, and talk to Front instead.
I mean, the thing is, both serpents are jokes.
Yep, they both are jerks. Huge jerks. Don't trust either one of them.
They are still allied for some reason, despite going completely against one another. I should tell you everything.
That you have agreed to link the fire. I thank you sincerely. Finally, the curse of the undead will be lifted. And I can die human.
I need the curse will be lifted. Just need 2 more games for the world to end. Forever. And then the curse will be gone.
Save us all. Please.
I still haven't beaten the third one.
The Dark Souls?
Yeah, I haven't beaten Dark Souls 3. Because, don't forget, I got into Dark Souls, like, basically after all of the series was done. I think one of the DLCs for 3 came out by the time, or, came out after I got into the series. So, I'm still working my way through them. I was playing Demon Souls offline, or off-stream, for a little bit, and found out it's not really my bag. It's a little bit too clunky and weird.
Yeah, it's a proto Dark Souls, really. Like, it's... If you were to play them back to back, Demon Souls would seem like a cheap knockoff Dark Souls.
Well, here's the thing. It's just it's not that I think it's a cheap knockoff or that it's bad. It's just like I prefer having like all the small quality of life improvements that the later games introduced, such as like the ability to go up and down ladders quickly, and and also drop attacks are a good thing to have in a video game.
I'm gonna try and run back to Big Head Logan and save him.
Right, got the key now. Good.
Yeah. I mean, Demon Souls is basically a lot of like unrefined ideas that they used up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's no real reason to like play it.
I mean, I like I wanted to play it because it looked cool, but like the thing is, I very quickly discovered that Demon Souls is one of those games where I enjoy watching other people play it. I do not enjoy playing it for myself. Like I said, it's a bit too clunky these days, but it's good. I will say that it's good, and I will leave it at that. However, like Dark Souls 1 is still really good.
Yeah, I appreciate Demon Souls a lot, but I played it before playing Dark Souls, before it was out, really.
Yeah.
Going back is hard. Like,
oh, for fuck's sake, not here, not now.
It's a biscuit.
It's Biscuit! Aw, man, I love Biscuit!
And not as good as fighting Swampo in the swamp.
So, Swampo? His name is Swampo?
Yes. That happened. It's real.
Swampo, everybody's favorite swamp invader.
But yeah, so I haven't played Demon Souls, but I've played the shit out of Bloodborne. I've played a ton of Dark Souls 1, and I've played through Dark Souls 2 twice. Like,
Twice?
Dark Souls 2
Question mark.
Well, I don't count it as 2 full playthroughs, because the second time I played it, I completely ignored all the DLC, because I was getting, quite frankly, burned out with the game. That's the thing about Dark Souls 2, is that I think it goes on a bit too long.
Yeah, it overstayed its welcome.
Yeah. It's good. It's like it's a very good video game, but it's like definitely my least favorite of the Souls games that I have played and completed.
Yeah, I liked 1 because of the like ideas it had, and I kind of liked World Tendency as a concept. 1 I think is like the best level design, and then 2 just had the most fun mechanics, and then 3 is kind of like this in between of all of those.
Bloodborne's still really good though.
Bloodborne is the in between of all of those, but also very good.
Yeah, like Bloodborne is basically that's the highest highs and the least low lows.
So those things think people are confused, but also I'm pretty sure the Invader is also confused.
Not sure. Is the Invader even like here? He could be anywhere.
Yeah, no, like
that's
the
the worst
Invader's
part.
the Invader is somewhere because you haven't gotten the message that they've left yet. So
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be in this room because it would be really obvious they were.
Well, that's why I kind of ran here just so I could get the NPC quest over with, but also he only has 1 way to get down here.
If you had the chameleon spell, you could have some fun.
I sadly do not. God, that Snake Man is really determined. Oh wow, he can break my block fully, okay. I sadly do not even have the urns to make fun of him and go hello, hello.
Yeah, you don't get those until the DLC.
yeah. There's one good thing about the later games is that they give you those pretty much right away. Like, don't you basically start with those in 3?
You can buy them pretty early on.
Yeah.
I think I forget which merchant does it.
I love how confused that snake there is. He's
Like,
like,
wait,
oh,
what?
they want
He's there, but he's not. But he's what?
should I stay or should I go?
So you gotta let me know.
Oh, I can actually just look up here and see if the guy ever climbs down the ladder. Problem is, he'll just see all the enemies I've skipped and not even know where I went.
Yeah. I mean, the Invader probably doesn't even think to check here anyway.
That, or they are also hiding with the chameleon spell somewhere and just waiting for you to pass them, and then we'll backstab you.
I mean, I could start clearing out shit and...
Just honestly, just play on as normal, and if you get wrecked by some dude called Biscuit, it's okay.
Nobody will judge me.
I mean, I'll judge you.
Go now. Oh, that's brutal.
I love that spell. It's such a good spell.
And it's basically free too.
I love that that if you tell the pyromancer where you get that spell, he tries to go there and he fails and fucking dies and goes hollow.
Oh, I'm dead.
You're not yet dead.
He goes hollow like basically 20 feet away from where the spell is, and it's great.
Alright, I guess we need to prevent Bear from killing Laurentius accidentally.
Yeah.
I think my favorite pyromancy is in 3. It's called the Chaos Bed of Vestiges. And it's just a humongous fireball that fires in a straight line and has like AoE particle effects surrounding it that do damage as it travels.
Yeah. Its only downside is it doesn't have that lingering lava pool at the end. Otherwise, it's basically better than Great Chaos Fireball.
It's the most powerful, and it's because it's not a law, but it's a straight line. I love it. That was like my mainstay.
That invader must be so confused.
Where the fuck is he? The Invader will never come.
I gotta head myself out.
Later.
Later.
I have to check these just in case. I don't want to feel like a fool. Alright, you're safe.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice.
These are kidnapped maidens, that Seath did weird experiments on because Seath is a dick.
Yeah, we went over Seath's tendency to just fuck with everything in the wrong ways.
Yep.
Oh, Firekeeper Soul. That's actually really good.
Oh,
I forgot
I didn't
that's
know that
there.
was a Firekeeper. Yeah, like I don't even know where the key is for this place.
Oh, there he is. There's our friend. Finally
I
found
mean-
us.
Oh, there he is. You
Might
found him.
as well fight him now that you have what you came for.
He didn't see me though. Did he see me?
You think he might have
sees
seen
me.
you
He sees
because
me.
he can turn his camera on just like you can.
No, he can't. Nobody can turn the camera. Nobody ever
Oh
turns the
yeah,
camera.
yeah. I forget.
Just try and pop
Yeah,
over then.
yeah, Festivor's got it right, like as well as what he does. For
No,
the
he did not
unfortunately.
see
But at
me.
the
He did not see
Oh,
me.
power within in PvP. Yeah, good stuff. It'll just mean that the invader will run away from you until it runs out. By the way.
What a coward.
Well, yeah.
Oh no, he wants to fight like there.
I mean, it's a safe space to fight unless you get too close to Logan.
Which probably his plan, try and get you too close to Logan.
Oh, he broke my poise.
Hmm.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh no!
It would be great if you could kill him with a shitty slow attack, or that.
Like
Or that, you know.
That works also. Well, congrats, you killed Biscuit. Yeah, nice, nice.
Nice. Dark Spirit Biscuit! Biscuit!
No Swampo though.
This is
Yeah.
this is the first invader I've killed. I'm proud of myself.
Congratulations.
Just strength a bit more. Also, need to get people XP. We'll count that as a boss. Well, half a boss.
Okay.
Did you give XP for the bed of chaos? I forget.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Let's do a bit more and then we'll wrap it up in like 10 minutes.
I mean,
Or
There-
you're not
there's-
telling me what my level is. Okay.
there's not really a lot more to go in that direction. Like it's,
Oh.
I mean, more than 10 minutes, but not a lot.
Yeah, it's not like.
Oh, there's one thing you can do definitely. Just in the next bit, there's a golden golem you should kill.
Oh yeah, yeah, that thing. Yeah. Go
You
kill
might
it.
want to try the
Don't-
level thing again, because you just did it right after the XP was added, so...
Yeah, but don't be alarmed if something drops out of the golem. That's normal, and don't attack it.
Oh, the reason it was taking so long is because it was giving me a ton of stuff.
Liar. Can't believe.
I can't believe somebody lied to you in a Souls game.
Yeah, what the hell?
Don't they know that Souls players are known for only telling the truth and not fucking with people to see how embarrassingly they can get them to killed?
Try jumping.
Okay, is that the golden golem event?
I mean,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
looks like it, yeah. You
Sorry,
can
yep, there it
take
is.
it out relatively safely if you stay in this part and don't just go to the walls. It's not especially more powerful, I don't think. It's just bit beefier.
He's got a bit more
Ow.
hit points, and he hits a skosh harder, but like it's not exceptionally more powerful than its blue counterpart.
Oh!
It was
Oh!
you who rescued me. Why, thank
Wait,
you.
who are you?
I am Ziegland of Katerina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you. Oh, have you seen my father?
Talk to her again.
You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine.
Yes. I mean, I have seen him.
Yeah.
Thank
Answer
goodness.
yes.
I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if you'll just stay put and keep out of trouble. Thank goodness. Well then.
So, fun
now
fact about her:
just stay
she's not undead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And her face, even though you will never see it, is modeled after Hermione from Harry Potter. It's not a joke, it's true.
I mean,
Like,
I
the
believe
entire
Um,
area is based on Hogwarts.
Yeah.
it.
The thing is that she is such a badass that she goes through this world and she has never died.
Yeah. Oh, you can also go back to Filing Shrine now and talk to her again. And
Yeah,
basically, this means you will be able to finish Maya's quest line if you wanna.
Yes, basically you want to follow the places that you've seen him already backwards.
And you don't have to do that, you just have to do it in Filing Shrine.
Oh, you just had to do in Firelink Shrine? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go then do that and wrap this up.
I mean, you might as well end on that note if you wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you wanna finish Siggy's quest line now, it's not gonna take you that long.
Yeah, we can do that next stream and just like wrap his thing up. Can't believe I'm actually killing my first invader in this playthrough.
Oh, hello again. We're both managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him? Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. But just stay put.
Gonna call it a stream here. So thank you all for watching. Next stream is on Wednesday, and the next few streams we'll be doing Dead Cells since that is releasing. And I want to check it out. And then after we've done a few Dead Cells streams, we'll go back to this. And in the meantime, Water is streaming more Dark Souls, specifically Dark Souls item and enemy randomizer, so if you want more souls in your life, go ahead and watch him.
Yeah.
I'll be hosting him, so good night.